Yo, pay attention to absolutely everything, right? And this topic is an important one primarily because I know a lot of you don't pay attention to everything. You don't pay attention to what's going on around you. You don't pay attention to every detail of, the product that you're building. You don't pay attention to every detail of your marketing. You don't pay attention to every detail of your team. You don't pay attention to every detail of, let's say, your workout. You don't pay attention to your meals. You don't pay attention to the times that you wake up. You don't pay attention to your outfits. You don't pay attention to yourself, right? This is an extremely important point that I'm making in this video. Is the more you can pay attention to yourself, the more you can pay attention to the things that you do, the more you pay attention to the people around you, the more things you will notice, but also the more errors you will start to find, right? The more I pay attention to the product that we're building, the more I find ways to improve it, the more I find ways to make it more efficient, the way I find ways to make it more just better for our clients overall, right? And we're launching next week, and the goal is to have a pretty good launch, right? And I got to pay attention to the ads. I got to pay attention to all the details. And the more you become crazy about paying attention to all the details, at times when I launch ads, it makes me really, really like, yo, I gotta pay attention to everything. Like, am I losing money? Are we wasting money? Are we getting a return? What kind of return are we getting? How fast are we booking leads? How fast, blah, 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 blah. All the email marketing sequences, are people gonna see them? Are people gonna pay attention to them? Are people gonna even show up to the presentation that we're gonna be doing for the launch? All these little details are constantly running through my head. And I know why. One, because I want to win, but also I want to make sure that we don't lose, right? Because winning is all about not losing, right? I saw a quote earlier today where JT Fox was saying that it's never enough. He's asked every winner, like, what is your numbers? What is this? What is that? And to them, they say it's never enough. And in one of the videos, he was talking about a point where he flew like 28 hours or something like that just for a 30-minute meeting. And the point that he wanted to make in that video was like, when it comes to successful people, you need them. They don't need you. So you need to put in the effort to get to them, to go see them, to pay to be with them, to pay to be around them, right? And that deal, going over there for like 30 minutes, made him 100 million. And he mentions all the time that he pays attention to the people that he wants to meet. He pays attention to their social media. He pays attention to their teams. What do they like? What do they want? What are their goals? What are their targets? Because again, Hormozi says this too. If you can solve rich people's problems, you will make way more money, right? Like someone in my network who's a pretty high net worth individual, he told me about a major problem when I was speaking to him, and his problem, he was like, yo, I couldn't solve virality. He has 500,000 on YouTube subscribers, and he gets millions, if not billions, of views every month, right? And then anytime you search these two words, they're very popular words, and he's the main videos. Like, you barely see anybody else's videos. You see him. So he has that piece, but he said, I never went viral, right? And I understand what he means by this. And when he says I never went viral, it meant that I never got to blow up, right? Like, I didn't know that guy until I met him, right? So he was looking to blow up. He wants to blow up. He wants to go viral and just become, more and more notable. And I told him, yeah, I could fix that problem. And recently I realized, yo, I have the solution to his problem. I met him back in Vegas. So this is more than 5 months ago now, right? Because it's May 3rd. And we talked for almost 2 hours. We talked for more than 2 hours. And now I have the solution to his problem because I pay attention. I pay attention to his social media currently. I pay attention to what he's doing. I pay attention to what he's not doing. And that's going to allow me to, in the future, if somebody else hasn't reached out to him, when I'm available, not even available, when I'm able to spare more time to other stuff, I'm going to reach out to him. Hey, look, I solved your problem. I currently did it for this client. I currently did it for this prospect. Here's the results that we got. And I think we can do that for you at a higher level, at a higher scale, if that's something you're open to, if that's something you're still looking for. Because I'm paying attention. Opportunities are everywhere as long as you're paying attention. Solutions are everywhere as long as you're paying attention. Getting to your goals, there's avenues and roads everywhere for you to get to those goals. All right. And if you guys are wondering who I am, my name is Duno Clenor, and the goal of this channel is to help winners win. You know, that's really it. This video, I'm not even going to make it that long because I'm starting to get more and more closer to everything. And my goal is to make sure that as I get closer to everything, I'm bringing you guys along. I'm sharing what the lessons. I'm sharing what I'm noticing I'm doing more and more. I'm sharing what I'm noticing is helping me move faster. I'm also noticing what's making me stress more so that I can better deliver for you guys. Even in these videos, I'm keeping this one this short because, one, I had the realization. It's also late. It's 11:43 p.m. so I gotta get this video up by midnight. But nah, the main reason that this video is gonna be shorter is simply because that's it. I wanted to get that message to you guys. Pay attention to everything. Pay attention to absolutely everything. The more you pay attention, the closer you're gonna get to your goals, because the closer you're gonna get yourself to other people, the more you're gonna realize how to solve other people's problems. The more you're gonna realize how solving rich people's problems will inevitably make you rich. Inevitably make you rich. That's it for this one. That's a wrap, guys. So look, if you enjoyed this video, even though it's short, you've never seen this. I've never worn this outfit before. Light gray, light blue, black face watch. Pretty clean. Could wear this with black, gray, or even blue pants. Even navy blue pants. It would look pretty clean. Even white pants would, that might be a little bit too much. But yeah, that's it, guys. So if you like this video, if you like the message, I'm gonna expand on it on a future video. So make sure to stay tuned for the next one.